Mike, where the service has resulted in an immediate side out.
Okay.
Interesting little stat for you all.
And there we go with Gabe with a quick little return up the middle, and he followed it straight in. So.
Oh, there's that double-hander backhand, left side, good.
Ripper pass. Tyson tested him on that one. Wasn't a great approach shot, but Gabe just annihilated that pass down the line.
Now, viewers at home, this will be playing 3 games to 11, win by 2. Utilising the Franklin X40s.
Nice little slice backhand return up the middle there.
2-0.
Looks like it was just a little bit long.
Nearly. Would you say Tardio has an unorthodox play style, Mike?
A little bit on certain shots, but you know, he just has so much variety. You just never know what he's going to do. In that respect, it's very unorthodox. You know, like there's a slice forehand, you know, approach straight up the middle. In one respect, it keeps the ball nice and low, but Tyson just got under that forehand and ripped a topspin passing shot. So I'm sure he's going to throw a lot of variety at him.
Oh, down the left. And I do wonder, Mike, considering these gentlemen were in a match earlier that went over 2 hours long, as McGuffin has played already before that match, how much is fatigue going to play?
Well, you can see it. Every single point, they're keeping as short as possible. You know, it's just every returner is hitting a return of
3-0. Sorry.
They're just hitting the return and coming straight into the net and just challenging the opponent to make that pass. And here we sit at...
We're talking about fatigue. Tyson's taking his time.
3-2.
Oh, a lot of work. Cheeky drop into the kitchen. Tardio earning the side out.
2-3.
Oh, 0.1. 2-3.
Side out.
Looks like a lot of baseline driving thus far, Mike.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're putting the opponent to the test right off the bat with a return approach every single time so far.
I do wonder, considering we discussed the fatigue aspects, as we see Tardio already going for several cheeky drops into the kitchen, if he was trying to bring McGuffin in.
Oh, we finally had a point where the returner didn't follow it into the net. It was a bit too good of a serve by Tyson and a little bit of a weak short return, and Gabe stayed back first time.
5-2.
Oh, dealt with double-handed backhand down the right side. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was a great pass by Gabe, but Tyson was a little off with his approach, pretty much just straight up the middle and short. So he did what he should have done with that, and that's smack it for a winner.
Oh, close one. Was that in?
The other thing I'm kind of wondering, and you know, typically if the guys are feeling good and fit, they don't always necessarily go for that pass when the opponent's at the net, but they might try and play a little cat and mouse, but we haven't seen that at all yet.
Oh, outrageous.
That is filthy by Gabe. Unbelievable little topspin angle there, soft cross. Let that topspin take effect and dip it right in. Great shot. Nothing Tyson could do about that. He was 2 miles away from that one.
Well, there we go. Tyson can do it too. Painting lines, these gentlemen. Are we recognizing any trends early on, Mike?
Yeah, return and come in.
Simple as that.
Keep the point short. Make the pass. No cat and mouse, just go for the pass. And like you said, Gabe is using that drop volley very well. You know, Tyson got that ball dipping cross court. He doesn't have a lot of options, so drop volley's a great shot there, and he's obviously got really good touch and feel, so that's worked a few times for him already.
Side out.
We've seen him go for that forehand drive down the right side a couple of times here, Mike, resulting in a net shot.
Yeah, look, that one wasn't a exceptionally good return, but it was deep enough, and Gabe had to really move a long way to get around that backhand. I think he was probably better just playing the backhand rather than trying to play the forehand there. But
oh, look out! That is simply exquisite. Gabe Tardio pulling out the impossible.
Incredible movement, anticipation from Gabe there. He saw where Tyson went and just flicked it with a look away backhand winner.
4-5.
Well done by the young kid.
And again, there's that drive forehand side down the right. Starting to find his groove.
Yeah, he was able to get around that one and get balanced, and then he has that inside out or that inside in down the line, just sitting there for him.
Side out.
Cheeky grin there on the face of McGuffin. The boys exchanging a look.
Yeah, it's always tough when you play doubles with the guy that you have to turn around and play against.
5-5.
I love it.
Oh, that took a bad bounce off the line there. Unfortunately skidded. Tyson's looking at it a couple times, yep. Looking at it isn't doing any good.
I have to say, Mike, Tyson McGuffin has been so heavily involved with the crowd here at the Melbourne Convention Centre. It's been a great thing to see.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. What an entertainer. Great personality, incredible player, but he's just really giving the fans everything they want off the court as well. He's the first guy to sign an autograph, take a picture, chat with you. Very accessible. We're very lucky to have him here.
6-5.
Oh, he's gone for it again.
Just missed it. Just missed that one.
It's not a coincidence if Gabe Tardio does that several times in a weekend. He's gotten a bit of a pickle there, but in the end, the strength of McGuffin too strong. Confirmed out.
Point.
Yep.
Just like that one.
Same there.
6-6. Side out.
Nice approach there from Tyson. Nice hard cross-court return, putting the pressure on him.
6-6. Side out.
I love the collective groans from the crowd.
Yeah.
They are so involved within this match. And they have been treated this weekend. These matches have been lights out.
6-6.
Oh, he had it too. That little angle was there for him. He's upset about that one. He was nicely balanced behind the ball and just didn't quite clear the net on that one. He knew it.
6.
Such a good play.
Great control from Tyson there to get that ball, backhand volley straight down the line.
I have to say, Mike, as well, that basically every single rally, Tyson and Gabe are having a chat to each other. These two have obviously got a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Obviously, they did win the medal earlier today, so this is a lot of fun for them.
It is. It's so nice to see both of them having fun.
8-6.
There's that drop volley again, used successfully, and it's tough. Gabe doesn't have a lot of options when Tyson hits that dipping passing shot, you know, and Gabe gets there, it's below the net, so that little drop volley loosens the grip and just plays a soft little shot over. And
McGuffin really starting to control the tempo of this match as he earns the ball back once more.
Eight, 6. Side out.
Gabe's used that slice forehand effectively as that return approach, and tends to keep the ball a little bit lower than the top spin approach, and makes Tyson really get underneath and rip up on that ball, and he's missed a couple in the net like that one.
Tyson returns the favor.
Tyson said, hey, anything you can do, I can do too. I'm not too old to learn. So great little drop volley there from Tyson, and Gabe got there, but just didn't quite do enough with it.
8, 6.
That's a great return back in the corner. Tardio's not done yet. It's a real scrap here, Mike.
It is. It's really
6, 8.
back and forth here the last few minutes.
Read that well down the right. 1 point game.
Unlucky there. Tyson guessed a little bit. Thought he was going cross and was committing himself to cross a little early there.
7, 8.
But Gabe decided to go line. Smart play.
That is smoked. Double-handed backhand excellence from Gabe Tardio. Tied game.
8, 8.
Just missed it.
The young man does not look phased at all, Mike.
8.
He's very casual, isn't he? I don't think his heart rate gets above 45.
Point. Long.
A little long on that return.
9, 8.
Oh, that was just a nasty forehand return. He inside out, slice forehand, zipped it right off that line and was in control from there.
The gentlemen are really taking their time here between each point.
Fair enough, yep. It was a long doubles match earlier that they had to come back from two sets to love down, was it?
Terrific drive,
Great
tied.
pass.
And there was a fair bit of crowd support here on the left side for Gabe Tardio, that particular lady. Crowd is well and truly involved here in Melbourne. Oh, big.
All over that one. Moving like a ninja up there at the net.
Yeah, game point ripped.
And all of a sudden, Gabe Tardio has game point against Tyson McGuffin.
And we have a timeout as a result.
A Tyson timeout. I'd love to see Gabe continue to use that slice forehand return when he's returning points. He's having a lot of success with that, and the little drop volleys when he gets those dipping passes. And for Tyson, I think he needs to keep serving big and try and go for that first ball pass.
Game one. He's put away Gabe Tardio, too strong. He secures game one. What a terrific drive down the left. As the players are going to have a bit of a breather here as we get ready for our game two, we are going to have a commercial break, and we will continue once more right after this.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I've got quick hands.
I'm Deckel Barr, and I like to hit hard.
I'm Anna Bright, and I like to speed it up.
I'm Colin Johns, and I have fast reflexes.
You might want these.
You know what? You're gonna need these.
You're gonna need these. You're gonna need these. Actually, no, these are mine. Go get your own.
challenged Gabe by coming in on some stuff, some return of serves that maybe weren't deep enough, maybe not off to the side enough, and you know, Gabe, he tested him with his passing shots, and Gabe passed that test, no problem. So let's see what Tyson does now.
Yep, it's like reading a familiar book.
Yep, that was a fantastic little dipping passing shot by Tyson, but Gabe was there with that drop volley. He's very long and lanky, and he's able to stretch and cover that court. And plays a really good touch shot there. Nice slice approach there, forcing Gabe to try and run around that backhand. I like that by Tyson. He's going over into that left side, trying to, you know, if Gabe is going to hit the forehand, he's got to do a lot of work to get around it. And there's the first little drop volley that sat up a bit. So not quite the drop volleys that he'd been playing earlier, not quite the same quality. And Tyson got there and said, bye-bye.
1-0.
Thank you very much. Back to a ridiculously soft, short drop volley from Gabe there.
Well, we talk about the hard game so often in singles, right? But here is an excellent example of the soft. That is simply exceptional.
That is filthy little pass there from Gabe. Unbelievable work there. He's got such good touch and feel every shot.
1-1.
Oh, McGuffin digging deep.
Digging deep and getting fired up. He needs to get this crowd going. You know, if he starts pumping the crowd, they'll start screaming for him. They'll want to see 3 games here. So I feel like Tyson's starting to get that going.
There we go. Gabe Tardio starting to paint this pickle roll surface, covering all the angles.
Yeah, just a great return, and Tyson maybe got himself a little overcommitted there by trying to run so far around that backhand and then got him way out of position. So,
The net roll did not go to favor of McGuffin. As Tardio takes a 1-point lead.
Yeah, let's see if Tyson keeps peppering that left side corner, trying to attack and get in. Yeah, there we go. Nice effort.
That is a big smash from McGuffin. As we mentioned earlier, he has played a whole lot of pickleball today on Championship Sunday, and he continues to fight.
Nice, nice. And you could see that as soon as Tyson hit that little forehand cross-court dipping shot, he was on his way into the net because he knows that little drop volley's coming.
Tyson talking to himself. He knew what was coming.
Yeah, probably a little disappointed they didn't do more with that first volley. He had a big open court there and didn't quite get it where he wanted. There we go. Very nice.
We're seeing anything different in this game 2 thus far, Mike?
Well, I like the fact that Tyson's pretty much approached everything into that left side corner and forcing Gabe to try and really move around it. On his passes, he seems to be putting a little bit more juice on his passing shots, really trying to hit him a little bit harder and get past Gabe. But we're still pretty dead even, though. Not a lot in it. I'm sure he'll probably take a approach shot. Great athleticism there from Tyson.
Swatting it away. And fitting that in a game 2, we are stuck on 2-2 and yet another side out.
Just peppering that left side approach.
Big service called long.
Side out.
No challenge from McGuffin. Tense here in Melbourne.
Unlucky.
Pops up.
Unlucky.
McGuffin swinging at the air like he would swing at some flies, but it did not matter in the end.
3,
Tardio
2.
taking a 1-point lead.
Just missed it.
Sign out.
Just floated it. You can see the intent.
2,
I'd like to
3.
see Tyson play a little more angle on these serves, see if he can get him off the court. Oh, bad luck.
Sign out.
He asks for angle. A little bit too much on that one.
Anytime you have a returner who's intent on a return of server who's intent on following it in, you know, you can always get him out wide a little bit and give him a little more court to cover, just to test him. And again, that one seems to be working. He's probably hit that spot 17 times so far on those return of serve approaches.
Well, one thing we do say about our professional athletes is that they are consistent.
2, 3. Sign out.
An apology there from Gabe. And a timeout
Timeout.
for Tyson.
Nice, just wide, just wide. Yep. Very close, but just wide.
Let's have a look at this. Oh, millimeters in it.
Sign out.
Seen a couple forehand drives going to the net, Mike. The gentleman really trying to rip the ball across.
Yeah, Tyson's not quite feeling it. Maybe the paddle's just a little bit off. He was looking at his paddle,
Well, he
threatening to punch his paddle.
Well, he did re-grip it at the start of this game,
Yeah.
so not feeling 100% in his hand. Lob serve. Oh, you're kidding me.
Just wide.
That was a lob serve into a lob return.
Yeah, well, in Australia, they call that a Mike Newell special. You know, you can... Yeah, I throw that in every match, you know.
You're looking on in proud right now.
Yes, I like
Enjoying
that.
this.
I knew we were going to see some variety, but I didn't know Gabe was going to do the Mike Newell serve.
Bang. What we did know he was going to do was bring the firepower, drive down the left corner. Perfect.
Yeah, that might give Tyson the message to mix it up a little bit and stop approaching there, but then again, maybe not. He just did the same one, but that time he didn't get a hold of it. It went way too short, so
Yeah, we have
I think we're going to go. Oh, Tyson's changing his paddle. It's obviously something that wasn't feeling too good. Now he's going back to the original one, or a different one. Yeah. Likes the way that one feels.
6-2. Sign out.
Nice approach. Got some good depth on that approach. Makes it a lot tougher for Gabe to make the pass, and it gives Tyson a little more time
2,
to
6.
cover it. So great job on that approach. Oh, there we go. And first time we've seen that this match, actually, Dylan, is Tyson had to resort to a one-handed backhand passing shot. And he hit it quite well.
3-6.
Hit that 1E cross court. Caught the net, but still hit it well. Oh,
Swing
too
and a miss.
good. Too good. And we had one of the few times that the return of server stayed back that time. Tyson did his approach into the backhand, and Gabe's 2E just said, boom, I'll just paint this line right here.
Point.
2 out balls in a row. And this is big for Tardio.
Getting away from Tyson a little bit here.
7-3.
Oh, yes. Ripped down the
Unbelievable.
right.
Unbelievable court coverage from both of these guys. What great athletes. Tyson's going for a timeout.
Fair enough too, Mike Neal. Gabe Tardio, he's talking to the crowd. He's playing it down.
Well, I saw him walk over to the bench, and he's talking to Jesse Irvin, who's sitting right behind over there. And I'm pretty sure he said, I can't play any better than that. That's the best pickleball singles point I've ever played in my life.
Well, there you go.
That's
role model just over a corner of the shoulder there. Subtle grin on her face. I imagine she'll be pretty pleased with how Gabe is playing. Crowd still lively. We have covered hours of pickleball here on our wonderful championship court, and what a fun day it's been thus far. Dance music's going, and what a lot of fun it has been thus far. So many goodies have been given out too, my goodness.
I tell you what, it pays to be in this crowd. They're giving out Proton paddles, they're giving out Proton bags, they're giving out Franklin X40 balls, T-shirts. It's all happening. They even earlier, one of the hottest items in Australia, the Slam Jam the Podcast T-shirts got some giveaways as well. Unbelievable! Those things go for so much money.
Those
Incredible.
boys will be enjoying themselves as well. I did see them in the crowd actually running amok, so we can see Tyson McGuffin getting back on the court, and the crowd are behind him, but he looks dead serious as he's getting pushed towards the potential of a loss of a Triple Crown.
That's right.
Here we have the crown killer himself, Gabe Tardio. He wants to lock down his first singles victory. And wouldn't it be fitting that at the start of the year he kicks it off with a gold?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can keep this level up. I tell you what, he's earned every single point that he's got here. He's playing some incredible singles. So we'll see if he can keep it up.
8-3.
Will he get a little bit tight as he starts to serve for it here the next few points? And there we finally have it. I knew Tyson would be setting that up, but he set up that return to serve forehand cross court by just hitting every single other one, you know, into that left corner. He finally went over to that right corner. Nice. Here he comes.
That is a familiar play there, Mike. We've seen that play from Gabe Tardio multiple times, and Tyson McGuffin reading it well.
Yeah, the wily veteran.
4-8.
He knows what he's doing.
Side out.
Too good, too good. And that's the danger when you hit a passing shot down the line, especially against a guy like Gabe who's got such great length. The cross-court volley is wide open there for you, so it's got to be an all or nothing.
That there is all the all. Gabe Tardio right in the corner. Outrageous.
He tried that approach cross-court again, and Gabe was just ready for it. Got behind that ball and ripped the pass down the line. Oh, he's got an answer to everything. Tyson decides to mix it up, hit a return straight up the middle as an approach. He hasn't done it all match, and Gabe just says, thanks very much. Rips a forehand pass and brings him to match point.
Potential gold point situation here for Gabe Tardio.
There it is.
He's done it. The crown killer himself, Gabe Tardio, securing his first singles victory in Australia, of all places. He looks mighty happy. Crowd getting around him, taking down Tyson McGuffin. No Triple Crown for you, sir. And what a terrific effort for this young man, Mike Neal.
Excellent job. Like, the beginning of the match, I questioned, how good of a singles player is he? Well, the answer...
Welcome back, everyone, to the Proton Australian Pickleball Open. Gabe Tardio has made history, locking down his first gold in the singles events for the BPA, and what a terrific event he has had thus far. Mike Neal, very exciting indeed, and he is live with Ireland. They're about to have a bit of a yarn, as we say here in Australia, as we talk to this young man and what a superstar he is. Over to you, Ireland.
Gabe, you've played a total of 12 games today, 2 of them being singles. How are you still standing, let alone playing 2 singles games?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely, really tired. Big shout out to the medical tent, to all the BPA staff. I went there probably 10 times between these last 3 days. if not more. So yeah, they're really the ones that, you know, kept me standing. And then shout out to Jessie as well. She's the one who got me all the, you know, all the nutrients and the water and all what I needed.
You've got 2 medals today. What does the celebration look like tonight in beautiful Melbourne?
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go to celebrate. I definitely need to lay down for like a solid, you know, I need a power nap, and then we'll probably go, I don't know, most likely the casino. You know, my parents might not like this, but you know, I gotta celebrate. So yeah.
All right, let's get the medal into his hands. We've got our title sponsor, Proton, Charles and Ben.
Gabe, I saw you more at the casinos than hanging with the beaches. I don't know what people are talking about. And Hayden, if you're watching, should have came. Gambling age is 18, so there we go. But congratulations to Gabe here. Well done. Thank you. Congratulations, buddy.
Dylan.
Congratulations to Gabriel Tardio, locking down his gold championship here in Australia. There she is, the role model that he gave credit to. Big smiles on board here at the Melbourne Convention Centre, and he gets to take that shiny cup home all the way back to the